Morning, everybody. Today's class is invert yourself for a new perspective or turn yourself upside down to see things differently. I'm doing this class because I've actually twice on YouTube had a request to do some inversions, in particular shoulder stand and bicycles. So we're going to find that at the end of class. But inversions really are a boon to the body, according to BKS Iyengar. He says, it is no overstatement to say that if a person regularly practices Sarvangasana, he will feel new vigor and strength and will be happy and confident. New life will flow into him, his mind will be at peace, and he will be free and feel the joy of life. So, why would that be? When we turn ourselves upside down in any kind of inversion pose, we're bringing flesh blood, what would normally be gravity trying to bring it back up to the heart, it now just flows down to the heart, it flows into the throat, it activates glands and hormones because of the blood and the oxygen coming to them, including the brain. So it increases our circulation and it begins to move lymph. Not only that, it takes us out of our fight or flight state. It shifts the nervous system from autonomic to the parasympathetic nervous system that puts us into the state of rest and digest. So people that have anxiety, practicing inversions, it really lessens anxiousness and depression and, those things that we don't want to feel. So we're going to do all sorts of different inversions, culminating in shoulder stand. If one has high blood pressure, BKS Iyengar says you need to do halasana, plow pose, for 3 minutes before you get your legs up. That's to shift the blood into a safer space, and then you get up into your headstand. Not headstand. We're not doing headstand, shoulder stand. I don't think it's safe to be doing headstand over Zoom. It's something you want to practice live and in person. So where are we going to start today? Oh, the other thing that I wanted to say, we've got everybody on mute. The other thing that I want to say is that these hormones, when they get going, it creates brain neurotransmitters, and these are the things you try and find in a pill. All right, where did I highlight this? It activates GABA, dopamine, serotonin, norepinephrine, oxytocin, they call that the hugging hormone, endorphins, and it activates our vagus nerve. Kind of sounds like a miracle, doesn't it? So let's come to the mat and we'll begin by standing. We'll do a little bit of stretching and then go into our old friend, sun salutes. All right, so finding your mountain pose. Feet right under your hips. Feel the weight of your feet, and let's just kind of rock around until you can come on to the 4 corners of the feet. Both sides, front and back, feel them evenly in the earth. Let's take one arm and reach to the ceiling. Take the other arm, reach straight down. So we're reaching straight up, straight down. Breathe into that side bend. Feel the tissues lengthening. Inhale back to center, both hands in Anjali Mudra. Exhale, other. Straight up, straight down, reach. Spread the fingers, activate the hands. Inhale, center. Let's go back to the first side and take a little side bend. Inhale, center, bring the other hand up to meet. Exhale, other side. Push the other hand down. Inhale, back to center, hands to heart. Inhale, lift the chin. Exhale, drop the chin. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. Inhale, chin center. Press your chin back. Drop your chin to your collarbones. Rotate your ear to the shoulder. Turn your chin towards that shoulder, and then scoot the bottom jaw over to that same shoulder. And shift the jaw left to right. And slowly return your chin back to center. Lift your head up. We're working the trigeminal nerve through the face. Slide your chin back. Drop the chin towards the collarbones. Drop your ear towards the other shoulder. Keep that stretch and start to turn the chin towards the shoulder. Shift your bottom jaw towards the shoulder and go left, right. Slowly return chin center. Inhale, chin back to center. Let's begin our sun salutes. I'll start at the front of the mat. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, swan dive. Feel. Hands on the shins or the floor. Inhale, flat back. Drop the chin. Feel into the fold. Inhale, arms back up to center. Little back bend. Exhale, release the hands to the heart. Anjali Mudra. Again, inhale up. Swan dive. Hands on the shins and the floor. Ardha Uttanasana, flat back. Exhale, fold. Uttanasana. Step right foot to the back of the mat. Come into a lunge. Push your left foot into the mat. Feel the lunge. Breath in. Step left foot back. Come into down dog. Inhale, come forward into plank. Drop your knees to the floor. Elbows go straight back for chaturanga. And scoop up into Bhujangasana, cobra. Curl the toes under. Exhale, down dog. This is our first inversion. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Lift your hips. Inhale in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Once more. Down dog is a full back body stretch. Float your right leg to the ceiling. Exhale, bring the knee to your chin. Step your foot through between your hands. Lunge. Step your right foot to meet your left. Ardha Uttanasana, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana. Release the hands out to the side, back up, little back bend. Exhale, release your hands to your heart. Again, inhale, palms up. Exhale, swan dive, float through it. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back, left foot. Find your lunge. Push into your right foot. Push out through your left heel. Step back, down dog. Press into the base of your index and your thumb. Squeeze the elbows to the center line. Turn your tailbone to the ceiling. 3 cleansing breaths here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. One more. Ekapada, Adho Svanasana, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left leg to ceiling. Bring left knee to chest. Lift the navel to the sky. Step your left foot between your hands. Right foot comes forward to meet left. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms overhead, back bend. Release hands to heart. Inhale, palms up overhead. Bend your knees, fingertips touch the earth. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, holding here. Push into your feet. 2 more breaths. Breath in. Exhale, release your hands to the earth. Step back left foot, step back right foot. Come into full plank, hands under the shoulders. Then you may drop your knees to the earth or take a breath in and exhale into chaturanga. Inhale into up dog. Lift your knees off the ground. Curl the toes under. Down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. 3 breaths here. Roll the heads of the shoulders out to the side. Press your heels towards the earth. Relax your neck. Now float your right leg to the ceiling. Stay here or bend your knee, drop your heel towards your left sit bone. So we're looking under the right arm. Staying in this twist, or bend your left knee and we'll drop the right foot all the way over for wild thing. Changing our perspective. Pushing into both feet. 1 more breath. Exhale, return to 1 leg down dog, right leg to sky. Swing that left foot forward. Left foot comes forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Grab behind the calves. Bend the knees, come back to chair pose. Sit your buttocks back. Palms face each other, reach through your fingertips. Push through the feet, inhale, come to back bend. Exhale, release the hands. Breath in. Exhale, arms come all the way back up overhead. Utthita Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Bend the knees. Utkatasana, chair pose. Send your buttocks back. Equal pressing into the earth with the feet. You can bend your elbows if this is hard on your back. 1 more breath. Exhale, fold. Step back right foot, step back left foot. Chaturanga, knees can be on the floor. Up dog, knees off the floor. Curl the toes under, down dog, Adho Mukha. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale, ha. Feel the oxygen fill the body. Feel the refuse leave on the exhale. Once more. On the exhale, float the left leg up. Bend the knee, drop the heel to your right sit bone, looking under your left arm. Stay here or bend your right knee and flip over into wild thing. Looking to the ceiling. Breathe into your body. 1 more breath. On the exhale, flip yourself back over, left leg to the sky, 1 leg down dog, Ekapada, Adho Mukha Svanasana.
Bring your left knee to your chest. And then let's just step the foot down. Can you step your right foot forward? And we'll spin ourselves to the side for Prasarita Padottanasana. Let's rise up, put your hands on your hips. Turn your big toes in, heels turn out. Roll your shoulders back and down and push your hips down into the earth as you suck your kneecaps in and up. Breath in. Exhale, hinging halfway forward. Lengthen from tailbone through spine. On the exhale, float your arms out to the side like an airplane. Breath in. Exhale, windmill, right hand down. Fingertips touch the earth, or they don't. Left hand comes to the ceiling. You can always use a block to bring the earth closer. Inhale, arms out to the sides. Exhale, spin left hand down, right hand to ceiling. Inhale, arms out to side. Drop the hands to the earth under the shoulders and then walk them forward as far as you can. Tent the fingertips and then pull your hips back. Keep actively lifting the arches up through the knees into the groins. Drop your head. Feel the weight of your head hang. One more breath. Then walk your hands to under the shoulders and then all the way through the legs behind you. Walk your fingertips as far back as you can. Claw the earth with your fingertips. Release your head down towards the earth as you suck the arches up the inner legs to the groins. Take one more breath. Walk your hands back under your shoulders and let's bend the right knee. Take a side lunge. And shift, bend the other knee, side lunge. Come back to center. Walk your feet in a little bit. Slowly roll up. Let the arms lift overhead. And spin yourself to face the right foot and have both feet going the same direction. Arms come to the side, behind, and interlace. Pick up your heart, breath in. And on the exhale, tip your pelvis, your chest over your right thigh, and lengthen your arms behind you and up overhead, or just hold on to your waist. Pull your right hip back, left hip moves forward. Drop the crown of your head. Inhale. Exhale, bend your right knee, float your arms up into warrior one. Right hip moves back, so left and right hip are parallel. Lift your gaze to the ceiling, push into your back heel. One more breath. And on the exhale, move to warrior two. Arms come to the sides, and we'll wiggle the right foot to line the heel up with the arch of the back foot, which is 45 degrees. Turn your torso to the side. Push into the base of your right baby toe, right big toe, and take your gaze to look down right middle finger. Push through the feet equally, scrub them away from each other. One more breath. On the exhale, straighten your front leg, bring your arms overhead. Turn your torso back to the front, and let's step that back foot in a little bit and walk your right foot a little more over to the right. We're coming to warrior three. Tip the weight of your torso forward. Come up onto the tiptoes of your back foot, and then float that back foot up as best you can. And if that's too much of a problem, keep your toes on the earth. But let's spin that left hip down. Bring your arms out to the side like airplane. And once again, clasp the hands behind your back. Now lift your head, lift your chest, lift your leg for swan. And slowly release the foot down. Back, feet together, hands to the heart. Breathe into this. One more breath. Step back, right foot. Warrior one. Let's spin the back foot so it's going the same direction as your front foot. Sink deeper into your knee and have that knee over your ankle. Steer your right hip forward, left hip back. Sink a little deeper into that left knee. One more breath. On the exhale, warrior two. Arms go to the side. Left heel lines up the arch of the back foot. Turn your torso to the side. And now head looks down, left middle finger. Okay. You can put your hands on your hips if you would like, instead of extending your arms. Gaze down your left middle finger or just gaze to the left.
Please be seated.
One more breath. On the exhale, straighten that front leg, arms come overhead. So it was warrior one, warrior two, and now we're moving to warrior three. Spin your arms out to the side, pick up your back heel, swing your arms forward, torso over thigh, pick up your back foot. Warrior three, steer your right hip down. Swing the arms to the side, airplane. Clasp the hands behind the back and just start to lift your heart, looking forward. Lift your leg a little more. This is swan. One more breath. Release that back foot down. Warrior one, warrior two, and step your feet together. Release your hands into Tadasana. Lift your palms, let them turn open. One more breath. Exhale, turn your toes out. Come down into a squat. Hands to the earth. And walk them forward. And come into half-seated wide angle pose. All right. So one leg's out to the side. The other foot comes into your inner thigh. Inhale. Exhale, twist towards that leg and reach forward. Inhale, float up. Exhale, return to center. Fold forward. Flexing that extended leg foot. Inhale, float up. Release your arms down. And let's change. Half wide angle on the other side. So pick up your sit bones, then move your torso towards your extended leg, flex your foot. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, center, forward fold. Inhale, center. Release hands down. Bring your legs in and extend both legs. Flex the feet. Let's grab a strap. Wrap the strap around the balls of the feet. Okay. Inhale. Picking up your chest, feel your sit bones evenly on the mat. On the exhale, forward fold, and we will fold as far forward as we can without rounding the back. So you come within your range of motion, but once that back starts to round, you've gone too far. Pressing the outer back thighs into the earth, flexing the toes towards the knees. One more breath. On the exhale, wrap the strap around just your left foot. And we'll pick up the right foot. You can grab onto the foot or use your peace fingers to grab onto the toe and start to pull the foot back towards your ear. Archer's pose. So you're pulling strongly on your strap as if we could wrap our left fingers around the left toe and pulling the knee back. Right? Feel into Archer's pose. On the exhale, slowly release and cross the foot over your body, and we'll rock our baby. So you can just hold on to the foot or place the foot in the crook of your elbow. And put your awareness in your hip, the right hip, and feel rocking the femur bone in the hip. Slow it down. And let's place the leg on top of the thigh and take a little forward fold. Inhale, roll up. Reset the legs, shake them out. Slap, slap, slap. And then we'll change the strap to the right foot. Bending your left knee, grab the big toe or grab the outside of the foot. And let's bring the knee behind the shoulder. Try to bring the foot in line with the ear. And lifting your spine to the ceiling. Breathe. Obviously, this is a hip opener. One more breath. Exhale, coming over to rock our baby. So either the foot's in the hand or the foot's in the crook of your right arm. Gently maneuver the hip. Without rounding the back, we're always lifting the spine to the ceiling. One more breath. And slowly roll forward, releasing the ankle on top of the thigh. Feel that into your left glutes. Move your strap. And then on the inhale, rolling up. Coming into our next inversion, hare pose, rabbit pose. Toes curled under, on our knees. Bring your hands forward. Round your spine like we do in cat. Breath in. On the exhale, place the crown of the head as close to the knees as you can. Then reach back and grab your ankles with your hands. Keep pulling your head closer to the knees and rounding your spine like how a rabbit would look. Pull on the feet, round the spine. Head gently presses into mat. Breathe. One more breath. And slowly release the hands, place them beside the head. Walk your knees a little further back. And we're just going to rock gently left to right on the scalp. So not holding any position, just gently rocking. Feel how that engages the neck muscles to lengthen them. And roll front to back gently on the scalp. Inhale, let's stop rolling. On the exhale, flatten the toes. Come to child's pose. One more breath. On the exhale, slowly roll up. Hero's pose. So you're on top of the shins, on top of the feet. And then I want you to roll out, extend your right leg, and roll your buttocks right down onto the earth. If that's difficult, grab a block or grab a cushion and place it right under your right glute. Bring your hands behind. Are you starting to feel a stretch through your left quadriceps? If this is already intense, stay here. Or if you've got some more room to go, come down onto your forearms. So you're on top of the shin, on top of the foot, but your butt is on the floor beside your foot. And if you can come all the way down, go ahead, come all the way down. Stay wherever works for you. Inhale. Exhale, walk yourself back up slowly in the same increments that you went down. And then if you can, inhale, arms overhead. Flex your right foot, forward fold. Inhale up, release your hands, extend your leg, little shake out. And circle out those ankles, take that to the other side. So your glutes are inside of your foot. You're on top of the foot, on top of the shin. Hands come behind. Observe your thigh. And we're equally on both sit bones. And start to take it down. What's in your range of motion? Arms overhead if you can. Just lay yourself out on the ground. Breathe. One more breath. Slowly coming back up in stages. Reset your glutes. Sit bones equally on the ground. Inhale, arms overhead, flex your left foot. Exhale, forward fold. Place your hands on the earth. Inhale, float up. Release your hands. Shake out your legs. Let's rock the feet in and out. Did I miss something? What did I miss? Nothing? Okay, good. Circle out your ankles. All right, good.
cobbler's pose. We're ready to get into all of our inversions, rocking side to side. Now we're ready to get into Sept Bandha Sarvangasana. Sept Bandha is bridge pose, supported bridge pose. So coming down onto your back. Walk your heels to your sit bones as close as you can. Hands down by your ankles. Push through the arches of the feet, slowly rolling up. Setu is supported. Let's clasp the hands underneath the body. Tuck your right shoulder under, left shoulder under, and then drop your chin towards your collarbones. As you press the outside edges of the hands into the earth and push through the arches of the feet to lift the hip bones. Do not look side to side. Stay in this pose. The blood is now flowing down to the heart, into the throat, into the thyroid, the parathyroid, into the glands, up to the brain, without gravity. Now change the alignment of your fingers, interlace, move that pinky up one, press the outer edges of the hands into the earth. Iyengar says, this is for arthritic, sore hands to practice the interlace and the lengthening of the arms and the shoulders. And to keep it even, we need to move the hand position. One more breath. Exhale, slowly release down. Slip the shoulders out, bring your knees into your chest. Rocking side to side. Hands behind the knees. Let's start to massage the spine. Rocking like a turtle. And then we're going to go into our plow series. Roll forward, cross your legs, right leg in front, and press your knees open. Inhale, roll back to Halasana, plow pose, and just feel how far down you can go. Come forward, cross left leg in front, press the knees open. So we're not staying in any of these poses long. This is just a little series. Back to plow, just sense how far you can go. Release, come forward into Baddha Konasana or diamond pose. Pressing inner thighs open with your elbow. Slowly roll back, plow. Coming forward, extend right leg, left knee bent, round forward, Janu Sirsasana. Back to plow. Come forward, left leg straight, right knee bent, Janu Sirsasana, head beyond knee pose. Back to Halasana, plow. Coming forward, both legs extended, arms overhead, Paschimottanasana. This little series unwinds the back so we can come deeper into Halasana. So let's try Halasana now. Coming all the way back, supporting your low back with your hands. It does not matter if your toes are touching the earth. Do not look left or right. Breathe. You can always put a block under your low back and just rest your legs towards your face if you need a modification.
And we said at the beginning, Halasana comes first to reposition the blood in the body before we go up into shoulder stand. Breathe into your back. Let's take 3 more breaths. And bring your elbows closer together. Let's bend the knees so we're in half shoulder stand. And when you're ready, start to extend your right leg to the ceiling, supporting your low back. Extend your left leg to the ceiling. Now squeeze your thighs. As you point your toes, start to lift them to the ceiling. And you can adjust your arms to get them better positioned under your low back. But make sure the weight's in your upper back and not your neck. Keep lifting the toes towards the ceiling, stretching the legs long. You can do this with just bent knees. Take 3 more breaths in this full position. Now do not turn your head, just listen to me. Take your right toes and extend your right leg overhead, trying to bring your right toes to the earth. Reach your right toes into the earth and lift your left toes to the ceiling. Feel that weight is in your upper back. Now float the right leg back up and release your left toes to the earth. Keep lengthening right toes as you flex left toes down. One more breath. Bring your right toes down to meet your left, and let's widen the feet. See if you can touch the earth with your toes. It's like seated wide angle, but upside down. Now bring your right toes over to your left. The bonus here is, this is good for your digestive system and bowels. Release your right hand to the earth as you keep the feet twisted to the left. It's a little difficult to breathe in this position. Bring your right hand to your low back. Walk the right foot over to the right, and then let's follow with the left foot. Breathe. Put your left hand on the earth. You're just supporting the body with the right hand. One more breath. Left hand supports low back. Left foot comes center. Right foot meets. Let's bend the knees. Maybe turn your hands differently in your low back. And let's start to bicycle. Bicycle those feet. Keeping all the weight in the upper back, not the neck. Bicycling up towards the ceiling. All that blood flowing into the thyroid, the parathyroid, flowing to the brain. Bend your knees. Bring them towards your ears. Bring your knees together. Extend your legs. Hands on the earth, and we'll slowly roll down, one vertebra at a time. And bring your knees to your chest. Squeeze them in deep. Rock your chin to the left. Rock your chin to the right. Back to the left. Back to the right. And now plant your feet on the ground as we move into fish pose. Tuck your thumbs, just your thumbs only, under your buttocks. Spread the rest of the fingers wide like we do in down dog. Extend the right leg out, toes pointed. Extend the left leg out, toes pointed. Squeeze the arms against your rib cage. Now push the elbows into the earth and lift your whole upper body up off the mat. Tip your head back and plant the crown of your head on the earth for fish pose. Point your toes. And slowly lengthen your spine, planting it down on the ground. Bend your knees, plant the feet on the earth. Walk your feet as wide as the mat. Now push your head, the back of your head into the mat, and lengthen the back of your head up towards the top of your mat. Arch the neck, lifting your chin up and over. And again, press the back of the head into the mat, lengthen it up towards this top of your mat. And one more time, arch the neck, tip your chin towards the eyes. Relax. Arms out to the side. Slow windshield wipers to the right, chin goes left. Inhale, knees center, and over to the left, chin goes right. Change. Twist the other direction. And again, change. Back to center. Do you have a block nearby? Can you grab that block? Place it between your knees. Pick up your feet, so we're 90 degrees. Squeeze the block with your knees and open your feet as wide as you can. Open your feet as wide as you can. Release feet towards center. Squeeze knees, open. Relax. One more time. Squeeze knees, open feet. Release. Bring your feet down to the ground, keeping the block between the knees, but we're going to widen it to its widest width. And bring your feet together, block between the knees. Oops. All right, so glue the inner arches together, squeeze the block with your knees, and we're going to quickly rock left to right, but keep squeezing the block and keeping the arches glued together as we twist. This is for SI joint placement, just in case those inversions disturbed our low back. Come back to center and turn the block short. Once again, squeeze the knees, arches of the feet come together, rocking left to right. You might hear a pop in your low back, and that's the sacrum repositioning itself into the pelvis. And that's what we're looking for. And you might not hear a pop, and that's okay. Come back to center. Release your block. Slowly roll up. This is the last thing for resetting SI joint. Bring your hands to your outer thighs. Push your legs into your outer
thighs. Push your legs into your hands, push your hands into your legs. So you're almost like shaking, you're pushing so hard. Then release. 2 more times. Push. Relax. Last time. Push. Relax. And slowly roll down. If you have a cushion that you want to place under your knees or under your thighs, and if you just want to do a few more knees to chest with a little wiggling around, maybe a happy baby would feel good, and rock in that happy baby. And when you're ready, release your legs out. Let the baby toes drop out. Bring your arms out to the side, palms up. And if you're feeling like your low back is tight, just extend one foot like you're walking. So we'll shift the foot, shift the hip with this exaggerated walk to loosen up the low back. And when you're ready, take a breath in through the nose. Exhale a ha breath out. Breathe in through the nose and the face. Exhale ha, relax your face. Cleansing breath. Wiggle your jaw left to right. Squish your face together. Exhale, stick your tongue out, bug your eyes, lion's face. 2 more. Completely relax your body. Scan your body. Breathe through your tension. Surrender all your efforting now. Ishvara Pranadana. Surrender the fruits of your labor to a higher power. And imagine you are like a magic carpet. Feel a gap of air between your body and the earth. Feel yourself lift into a hovering feeling. Let all tension be supported by this floating gap between you and the earth. Breathe fully into your body, pulling oxygen deep into your cells. Hold that breath. Then exhale, allow yourself to begin to float down a stream. Bring in more oxygen.
float. One more oxygenated breath. Let go. Feel the pulse of blood. Inhale in through the heart space. Exhale out through the back of the heart space. Inhale above the navel, filling your upper abdomen. Exhale through the back. Inhale below the navel into the lower abdomen. Exhale through the back. Inhale into the root of the tailbone. Exhale back down from the root of the tailbone into the earth. Circle behind from the tailbone, up through the back of the neck. Breathe in. Exhale through the front of the throat. Inhale through the third eye, the front of the forehead. Exhale through the back of the head. Inhale in through the crown, through the top of the head, into the brain. Exhale out through the top of the head, up to the sky. Now circle the ring from your third eye through the front and down through the front of the heart and out the back of the heart, in through the back of the head. And we're circling from third eye to heart. Breathe. See that circle as gold, and let that circle stay in place, spiraling from third eye to heart. And now let's send a golden ring from the crown out through the throat. Visualize following that golden ring from the crown through the throat. Keep that golden ring going and come out through the throat and down into the solar plexus above the navel. Circle front to back. Leave that golden circle in place and come out through the solar plexus above the navel into the root chakra, into the tailbone or the pelvic floor. Circle from solar plexus to root. Leave that golden ring in place and come out below the navel from the sacral up to the heart. Sacral to heart, golden ring. See all these chakras connected. Take another breath in through the entire body. Exhale, ha. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll over onto your right side with your knees bent, supporting your head with your right arm. Bend your left knee, draw the heel to your glutes. Lift your chin and bring your head towards the wall behind you. Trying to bring your head and your foot to touch. They won't, I don't think, but we're opening up this plexus of nerves in your front left hip. Breathe. And slowly relax your head, release your knee back down. Take this over onto your left side. Support your head with your left arm. Grab your right ankle, draw the heel to your glute. Send your head back, imagining you're bringing your head to your foot to your head, and breathe in through your hip line, from hip to hip. Feel that stretch of the plexus of nerves. One more breath.
Slowly release. Pressing up with your right hand and coming into a cross-legged position. Feel the blood now going down as it normally does. Close your eyes. Breathe into this energetic flow. The physiological flow of the blood and the energetic flow of the chakras. Feel the energy field around your body. And the energy field deep in your body. Put your left hand over the center of your chest. We'll complete our class with 3 ohms. And the 3-part syllables of Ah, O, to balance all the cells. Breath in. Slightly dropping your chin one more time. Right hand over left. Feel the shift in perspective, the shift in energy and mood by inverting our bodies. It helps us to see the world differently from our newly created space. And it is good. Namaste. How are those shoulder stands? Were they hard?
Always.
But you survived.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you,
All
Ted.
right. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy the sunshine. See you next week.
Have a great week, everyone.
Bye.
Everyone.